Anyways,
by the way, can I say how starstruck I was yesterday? In my own building. I get off the elevator, and Dr. Michio Kaku was there.
Michio Kaku?
Yes, he's a theoretical physicist that I've heard on the radio, and I was very starstruck.
Wow.
That's all.
I had no clue.
I know.
Are you kidding?
No. He's doing the Art Bell show all the time.
In the elevator?
He was there waiting for
He lives in your building?
Yeah.
Who is he?
He's like a professor at like NYU or something.
How do you know it was him?
I recognize him. I've seen him on TV. He's a genius. He's a genius.
Wow, did you discuss, like, the elevator and...
I didn't know it was him. I couldn't believe it was actually him.
Up and
no one else would have cared that it was him, but I couldn't, like, is that Dr. Kaku? And then I asked somebody, like,
Kaku.
Yeah, I know.
What is he known for, though?
He
has a little physicist shop down there in Soho.
Yeah, like if you're walking by in the street, he'll just talk math.
Yeah, just blurts out numbers.
No, he would Art Bell. He would be on Art Bell. He would always talk about like alternate universes, but he's like, no, he's not a quack.
Art Bell is a lot of fun to listen to.
Can be, yeah, when he's not having shadow people discussions. I want to spit in his face. Shut up,
shadow
Art.
People.
Yeah, shadow people.
What the hell's a shadow?
Exactly.
Person?
They're nothing.
All his discussions are about aliens and conspiracies and all kinds of wacky things.
Some of them are good, though. When they have airline pilots, they play the audio of a pilot's transmission, like or radar transmissions of things that are really weird that are actual audio. That's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But when they have somebody calling up about, I saw some shadow people, and Art Bell has to act like the shadow people are real.
Shadow people.
And not just
I
hang
see
up.
some, too. Way uptown. You go above Central Park here in the city. This neighborhood's loaded with shadow people.
But
shadow people tend to live in clusters.
Yeah, what's the concept of behind shadow people?
Dude, I get so annoyed when I hear about them.
You just tune out.
They're like they're people who live in the shadows, or they're like the shadows of people. They're just awful.
Shadow people. Are they aliens or ghosts?
I don't know.
Or?
I don't. There's sometimes he just entertains these morons, and other times he's got these geniuses on, like Richard Hoagland and who is starting to annoy me with his Mars theories. We get it. You think there's something there? We know.
There's definitely something there.
I don't know.
You think? I think there was.
Just a mountain.
I think there was at some point.
I
don't think anymore, though.
It looks like
you're finding shit.
It looks like a face.
The face on Mars? I love the face on Mars. They showed the face on Mars photographed from various other angles besides that famous one, and it looks nothing like a face. It's just the way that the shadows were on that certain time when the picture was taken.
There's some other place they're talking about the breast on Earth, and it's Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Idiots we are.
There's a tit on that planet. Carved by people. By Thetans.
Giant monument carved into a mountain.
I think there was something.
Can you print up
there,
the shadow people thing?
Oh, you got a shadow people theory?
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll print that up. So, Nathaniel came up with a... Wait, Dan knows what shadow people are. Dan, go ahead.
Hey, the shadow people are silhouettes of people from parallel universes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
I've never seen one of these shadow people.
I've never seen one either, but that's what they always say on our bell. Anyway, punch out, guys.
All right, thanks, Dan.
People from alternate dimensions who are somehow bleeding into our dimension. That's what Matt C. is saying. Interesting.
Uh-huh. Is there other dimensions out there?
The shadow people.
Well, Dr. Kaku would say yes. I've heard him break it down into planetary levels and what makes you an advanced planet for alien species,
I don't buy the alternate dimension thing.
This guy is that smart, buddy. I bet you he still goes to Starbucks. I bet you his latte.
Wherever he does.
Yeah, I'll have a grande.
Because, living in New York, you get to see some of these really famous people, and you go, look, he does the same shit we do.
Puts his pants on one leg at a time.
That's right. Yeah, but he reads different things while sipping his latte.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Craigslist, and, he's reading Stephen Hawking stuff and laughing at how incorrect it is.
This guy is beyond brilliant, but still has to wait for a cab when it's raining out.
There it is. Damn it. Getting all mad.
Doesn't get the special treatment, even though he knows about other dimensions.
Probably figuring out what the odds are that he'll get a cab.
Right.
What amount of time.
He theorizes about other dimensions.
So he gets that tummy ache from eating that spicy food, just like you and I.
Sits on the bowl and makes a mess.
Point. He gets an ass burn.
That's true. And he wipes and looks at it and looks at the butterscotch color and goes, "Uh-oh, flu coming."
Oh my God, that is so gross.
Butterscotch.
That's true. If your shit looks like it would be delicious on ice cream, you have a cold.
It's disgusting, man.